Tahiti, the land of beautiful sunsets, land of beautiful flowers, land of beautiful women, beaches, mountains, and just beautiful scenery everywhere. Here we are in 1999 in Tahiti. My wife here, enjoying the view of all of Tahiti and beautiful sunsets, nice dancers and music, entourage, the welcoming of the people. It's just enormous. This is where we are, in the land of Tahiti. We're now on the second island of our leg here, and as you can see in our background, the island of Moorea. Like I told you yesterday that I would do 20 laps. I've just finished my 20 laps. And you can see in the background there's a lot of jaggedness around it because it was a volcano. According to our guide here, it's shaped like an isosceles triangle, but the Romantics believe that it's shaped like a heart. It's the second most popular island here in the French Polynesia after Tahiti. And Moorea is encircled by a lagoon of translucent green, fringed by an azure sea here. And what you see here is the remains of a massive volcano. The island is triangular in shape. One side is punctuated by two large deep bays called Cook's Bay and Opunohu. Covers an area about 51 square miles, and most of the island is on the windward side. Or as they say, Moorea is the only other major island in the windward group besides Tahiti. Polynesian legend tells us that Moorea was created when a magical fish swam from the lagoon of Raiatea and Tahaha to become the island of Tahiti. And the second dorsal fin of this enormous fish grew into the land that was known as Aemeo I Te Rara Varu, for the 8 mountain ridges that separate the island. The island was once known as Aimeho or Aimeo, but Moorea simply means yellow lizard. The name was taken from a family of chiefs that eventually united with the Pomoré dynasty. We've arrived in the island of Moorea. Welcome to our second episode of our adventure.
Different kind of breadfruit, where 4 kind we like to eat. We use that fruit for medicine, for the cancer and the circulation of the blood in the body. On those very old, excellent medicine, how we prepare? We take 10 yellow one, we put on a glass bottle, we close up, put it in the garden in the sun for 3 weeks. The fruit get very ripe, and the bottle get hot, the juice start to leak. This juice we pour in on a filter to filter, put to another bottle, put in a refrigerator, making cold first. And we drink this much on the glass every morning before have coffee, and every evening before have dinner.
They are preparing our boat to go look at the pearls on this side of the island. Okay, we're on our way to see the pearls here in Moorea. Here are the pearl beds right here. You can see the pearls being cultivated for black pearls.
Oyster, and you hang them. All are alive. No one died. Open and drop the nucleus. If it's flat, she will open and try to throw away the nucleus, but it's harder. But you never.
Met Harold 2 nights ago in Tahiti, and he came out here early in the morning to do some jogging. And how many laps did you do, Harold?
45.
45. Is this normal for you, 45 laps? Or how much is
4 miles.
4 miles?
Yes.
Every day you jog 4 miles?
Pretty close.
Right. We met him on the boat 2 nights ago, and where did we meet? Somewhere.
We actually sat together on the plane, but didn't meet each other until about 10 miles before we got here.
That's right, that's right. We were on the plane together. And we were supposed to rendezvous, but we had other plans, and so they went around the island and got caught up in the rain. What do you think of the island so far, Moorea and Tahiti?
Oh, I like Moorea a little better just because there are fewer people and it's not so commercialized. But other than that, I mean, it's such an enjoyment to have this kind of weather this time of year for us.
Now, do you plan to do any snorkeling, Harold?
We'll do some snorkeling today and at Bora Bora.
So are we. My wife and I are going to go snorkeling in a place called Sophie Hotel. They say it's the best place to snorkel, or one of the best. What are your plans for, that's the afternoon plans, right?
Right.
Right, okay. So what kind of memories do you have so far about the 2 places we've been? Any things that you recall that are outstanding at this moment?
Oh, I think it's the lack of aggression from the people. Very calm, very serene. Boys don't seem to hassle the girls or vice versa. And it's really, everybody's just kind of laid back, enjoying the time.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? This is where you got to go, Moorea. A world travel here. What is your name, sir?
Martin Welt.
Martin. Where are you from, Martin?
Morris Plains, New Jersey.
Okay, Martin. Have you toured or have you done any of this cruise before?
We haven't been on the Renaissance, but we've cruised with Carnival Lines, we've cruised with Premier Lines, and this is our first trip on a Renaissance cruise.
Okay, how do you compare Renaissance with Carnival and Premier, was it? Premier.
Well, we've enjoyed them all. We're easy to please, and Renaissance is it's a beautiful brand new ship. I think the decorations are out of this world, just well.
And as you can see, we got our daily joggers and daily walkers. We're passing this small island right here. You could see it just in the background. And what's really interesting about Raiatea is that it was like a stepping stone to other islands of the Pacific, mainly Hawaii. And what's interesting about this place also is the biggest yachting place in the Society Island. According to our guide, Raiatea is the cultural, religious, and historic center of the Society Islands.
and it was from here that the great Polynesians ventured to other islands like Hawaii, for example, and Marquesas. Today it is most popular because people come here for not only to go out yachting and snorkeling, but it's also a place where they have great vanilla and nani plantations where you can buy this fruit which they call nani. They claim that it's used to fight cancer, fight arthritis and other diseases. Captain Cook first came to this island on the Endeavour in 1769, where he anchored off here in 1774, which is 5 years later. Today, our plan is possibly to take a canoe ride and go to a small island and do some snorkeling just off the reef there to see some of the tropical fish. So, welcome on our journey on our next leg of Tahiti. There.
Rain or shine, our good friend Harold here is
Our
running.
good friend Harold. We're approaching Raiatea here on the north end of the island. As you can see in the background, a small town. Here is one of the many small islands here in Raiatea. Get the boat onto the wharf here. One of the smaller boats is moving out of the way. So.
Sorry.
Here's a tropical fruit called corosol. The Philippines, they call this atis. This doesn't grow in the United States.
Because I haven't seen this in the States, United States. You doesn't exist that one.
There you go.
Here is, we rather eat it just like that, put it in the refrigerator and get an hour after lunch or dinner and just scoop it and just go, wow!
This fruit is called marron. Here in Tahiti, this is what they grow here, marron. More bananas here. This is what breadfruit looks like. And different types of mango. And right there is taro. Madame, comment s'appelle ce fruit?
C'est corosol.
Corosol. Comment est-ce qu'on mange ce fruit? Comment est-ce qu'on mange cela?
On mange,
Toute seule?
tu manges avec ça, tu l'enlèves la peau.
Oui.
Et puis tu mets
You
dans
take
le,
off the skin, she said.
Tu mets dans le bol. Et
Dans le
puis,
bowl, you put it in the bowl.
Tu mets dans le bol. Et puis tu mets dans le...
Then you put it inside the...
Tu l'enlèves le pépin dedans.
You
hein.
take out the seeds.
Voilà. Tu
Okay.
enlèves les pépins. Et puis tu mets du lait coco dedans.
And you can put le coco, okay, le coco. Lait de coco, oui. You put coconut milk with it, make it taste better. Oui.
Du lait coco dedans.
Okay, là-bas. Et ensuite on mange.
Ensuite, tu mets dans une verre.
You put it in a glass, she says,
Et puis tu manges.
and then you drink it. Okay, it's just like a liquid drink or like a milkshake.
Merci.
Oui, merci bien. These are smaller watermelons and they are much sweeter than the big ones. Tu vas bien, madame? Oui, nous avons acheté combien de noni? 4? 4 noni.
Oh, s'il vous
Et le maillot, un maillot, n'est-ce pas? Et le total? Le total, c'est 5980. Ok, très bien ça. Eh bien, bien fait.
Donne.
What's your name?
Heriki.
Tahiti. What's the name of this island?
This island name is Mahaea.
Mahaea, and Motu means small island, right?
Yes.
Right.
Flat island.
Flat island. And is it good snorkeling here?
Yes, the good snorkel is over there.
On
and
that
for
side.
swimming this side.
All right, very good. We're on our way. Rain or shine, we're here to have a good time here in Tahiti, but we're protected by this huge hut that keeps us dry.
Ito umay api